Hi, this is Maria with Petals on Water. Um, so basically, I'm just doing an update and hopefully it'll be fairly quick. Um, so we started with a therapist. She's a trauma and I think she said a dissociation therapist. She's gonna try EMDR on me, and I can't really tell you what the letters stand for. But I wasn't going to tell her that I'm a system. I didn't really want the distraction. Pretty much just want help dealing with our memories. Um, but evidently EMDR requires a different protocol for people with dissociative identities. So looks like I'm gonna have to talk to her about it. And I hope that goes well. Um, Cancer updates, chemo's after effects were less. Seems to be following the same pattern, but the time I am completely knocked out is cut. And I don't know, the time when I'm like struggling between nausea and not being able to eat and then having some energy and hardly any appetite. Um that seems about the same, but the good thing is that I should have some energy for another week, which is way longer than 2 days. So I am happy about that. So the other thing we find really interesting is that our artistically inclined people are coming back out. It's not that other people aren't coming out. It's just that the urge to create, and I even before I got sick earlier this year, it was really not there. I didn't feel like journaling. I didn't feel like doing my little stick people. I didn't feel like singing or dancing. At one point, I was listening to music a lot, and I even stopped doing that. I'll listen to some here and there, but it's not. I think because I can't sing or dance to it, um, which is really frustrating. I haven't really felt super inclined to sing for a while. Which is kind of heartbreaking because I had a person who was my singer, and she went dormant. A lot of us do sing, but it's not the same. She had a huge range, amazing sustain, just amazing. Um, well, my mom was a music teacher, so I learned how to sing. Um, but I don't know, just I never had the right opportunities. So pretty heartbreaking, but and for her especially. So she felt like everybody else had enough singing skills to do singing just for us, just for our ducks, just for fun. Um, I don't think she really realized that for the rest of us, when we hear how we sing, sometimes we're okay with it, but there's a lot of inner critiquing going on because we're kind of comparing ourselves to her, Um, you know, so difficult to lose her. And then we were still dancing to music, but then once we got super, super sick, our dancer, Lacey, I think she's been on our videos. Um, she's actually been fairly dormant too, and we can't really dance. I mean, we do. I don't think most of us really want to. You know, a little bit of dancing, but not like it was. We put music on and we're not jumping or spinning or lunging or anything truly creative at all. So that's difficult too. Um, we weren't writing for a very long time. Um, our poet went away for a while. She went dormant for, it wasn't very long. But my writer, um, like my journaler and kind of written record keeper, um, he continued to do that, but it was not like it was before. They're kind of partners, um, so that when the poet went dormant, he didn't want to, and that's Tony. Tony can be a real jerk when he's not happy. No lie about that, because I think even at his best, he's a bit acerbic and direct. Um, Sorry, but you know, when she was gone, he was really, really cruel. I mean, he was honestly very cruel, um, which was difficult because the big reveal for Maria happened around that time. So some of the things he was saying were, you know, not nice, and everybody told me, Maria, what was going on, and we sort of, kind of made a peace with each other. After I tried to help him find her and get her back, she ended up coming back on her own. But yeah, he was pretty miserable. After she came back, his mood has kind of been with hers. He hasn't been like mean, but I don't know. Neither one of them really felt like creating very much. She actually came back in force a few days ago. If you're following me from Facebook, the poem with the picture of the sky was actually hers, both of them. So that was really cool because, like I said, we haven't seen her for a very long time. I have felt a wild urge for embroidery, and I have no idea who that is. I um I have company. Hi, Harley. This little black cat with the pink collar is Harley. Yes. Sorry, I have to pay attention for a second. What was I saying? Oh, right. I got distracted. Because actually, someone was telling me who the embroiderer is, and that's Ruth. Evidently, Ruth embroiders. So I've been wanting to do that. And then the other thing that's happened is I've had a very young, very, very, very young altar. He's like 4 years old, and for a 4-year-old, he is an amazing artist. I remember my mom telling me that she often wondered what happened to me because before I went into kindergarten, I was an amazing artist. And she said, and then you went into kindergarten and it just stopped. So I'm not sure what prompted him to disappear. It might have been the imperative that we're not supposed to stand out. He has come back from time to time. So, like, one day I was at a job where it was a call center job. I would have to call customers or take customer calls. And I was working with my right hand and drawing with my left at the same time. And that was him. And they were actually pretty realistic, so it was pretty impressive. Um, but he's been back out, so I've been wanting to draw. My minimalist style has changed, but that might be perception, my self perception. Cancer has really distanced me from my old perception of myself. Perception, yeah. Sorry, just making sure I'm saying it right. I don't know why. Um, So, but that's been interesting. It's been interesting to watch. Like that's what I want to do. All I want to do is create. My puzzle person is back. I don't know who does my puzzles, but I've been doing a lot of puzzles too, which I understand is good to help you with chemo brain, trying to keep your mind busy and engaged. So I've been doing that. But it's been interesting to discover that there's like these whole sides of me that I mean I've had them throughout my life, but now I'm so sick. Um, and sometimes doing anything is difficult. I'm usually not eating for like a week, and that's kind of not an exaggeration. There's a lot of liquid diet that goes on here. So to feel creative, even when I can't eat, to me is, I don't know. I guess different people are moving in and out or feeling inspired. Um, so, so just I found it fascinating, and I kind of thought I'd update everybody. Um, Everybody thought for a second maybe we would share some of the stuff, but at this point, it's really just kid stuff you haven't seen. Um, that's the 4-year-old kid. I guess it's okay to say his name. Um, but that's in with my journal, and I don't want to share that. So, at least so far, I actually have a bigger drawing book that we're going to use for pencil sketches and things like that. I don't really have a lot to say. I guess, like I said, we were talking about sharing things, but that's like we can't share written stuff with you unless I read it to you. And we haven't produced a lot recently. Like that's like 2 days ago that my artist came back, and I don't know how much she's gonna stay out. So she might, but who knows? But if I do an embroidery project, or kid does something spectacular, amazing, he'll probably want to share it. So maybe something to look forward to. I don't know. Things are kind of 50-50 for me. I really don't feel good, but I'm starting to create again. So, which is nice. Losing my singer and my dancer has been hard on me. Wish I had them back. But I guess in the meantime, I get to explore other things. So, anyway, I hope you guys are all being kind to yourselves, being kind to each other. I hope you're healthy and safe. God, I really hope you're healthy and safe. And I guess that's all I have to say. Bye.